Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here coming at you with another commentary on Dungeons & Dragons. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. All right, it's time for another installment of the Doctor's Spell Prognosis. I understand this is not a spell. This is a cantrip, but it is the next one in our list. And it is the cantrip Prestidigitation. Say that 10 times really fast and see where that gets you. Is this spell just for flavor, or this cantrip just for flavor? It can be. It has a lot of role-playing flavor to it. Not a lot of uses in combat, obviously, but it can help move things along in a role-play environment, where you're maybe trying to persuade someone. Or it comes in handy if you've got flavor with your character, if your character has certain distinctive characteristics like an obsessive-compulsively clean, or if you want to make somebody look bad, you can do different things. Okay, so let's go over this spell. It is usable by bards, sorcerers, warlocks, wizards, and artificers. So very arcane, can be used by a lot of different classes. It's a cantrip. It takes one action. Has a range of 10 feet. So that's not a long range. That's a short range. It has a verbal and somatic components. It has a duration of 1 hour. That's pretty good. It's transmutation. And you can do some minor things. So there's 6 different minor things you can do. You create a harmless sensory effect like sparks or puff of wind, faint musical notes, or an odd odor. So for a bard, they can actually play music. A bard could, sit here and compose music with this, which could be used in a role-playing environment or for role-playing flavor. It faint musical notes. You could create some like background music that you want. Maybe the bard creates background music for a combat, every combat. Just for flavor or for fun for the party. You can instantly light or snuff out a candle, torch, or campfire. So that could be if you're sneaking up on something. You can put that torch out and put everybody, in the dark for a while if you need to. Or, you could light the torches. If you come into an area where it has, a hallway full of sconces of torches that are unlit, you can light all of them. You can instantaneously clean or soil an object no larger than 1 cubic foot. So with that, that's for your obsessive-compulsively clean companion, or if you're going to meet the king or you're going to meet some dignitary or something, you could clean everybody off really quickly so that the whole party looks good, so you don't look a mess before you go and talk to that person and try and persuade that person into doing something. You can chill, warm, or flavor up to 1 cubic foot of non-living material. So it doesn't say organic material, it just says non-living material. So I guess you could warm up a meal, or you could chill a meal. Now, what does chill mean? Because to me, that means something like keep food in a state in which it won't spoil. So that might be something you can do as well. You can flavor it. That has a wide range of uses as well too. So maybe you're really good at cooking and you can flavor something to make it taste even better. Maybe you're going to make something for somebody you're meeting and you want to persuade them, and you're going to give them cookies or soup or a stew or something, and you're going to do a roll to make it, and you don't have the ingredients for it, but you have this spell, so you can do the flavor. You can make a color, small mark, or symbol appear on an object or surface for an hour. So you can keep doing this over and over and over again. So you could put some writing on something to leave a message for an hour for somebody. And my favorite use is the last one. You can create a non-magical trinket or an illusionary image that can fit into your hand, and that lasts until the end of your next turn. But you can keep doing this over and over and over again. So you could create literally almost like a PowerPoint in your hand if you wanted to demonstrate something. Like we were just playing Dragonlance, and we needed to convince some of the knights of Solamnia that there was an army coming, and we had seen the army. So I put my hand out, and my I have a sorcerer warlock, and he has Prestidigitation, and he cast that, and he created an image of an illusory image of the army that was coming, that was attacking the village we were just in, and we use that as part of our prop for a persuasion check. So that's kind of the role play that goes behind some of those different checks that you can do, and we got advantage. So that's just some of the different things you can do with that. It's a good flavor spell. It's very appropriate for role playing, not super great for combat. So I like this a lot, and I would recommend taking it if you're not going to take something like Minor Illusion, and it can add a lot of flavor to your character. So that's what I got for you today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.